Hello and welcome. Today we're going to walk through the process of safely draining the fuel tank on a Bobcat skid steer. You might need to do this if you have old or contaminated fuel, or if you're preparing the machine for long-term storage or major service. It's a straightforward job if you take the right precautions. First and most importantly, let's talk about safety. You must work in a well-ventilated area, preferably outdoors and away from any potential ignition sources like open flames, pilot lights, or sparks. Make sure the machine's engine is cold and the battery is disconnected to prevent any accidental starts. Always wear chemical-resistant gloves and safety glasses to protect yourself from fuel splashes. It is also a very good idea to have a fire extinguisher rated for fuel fires nearby, just in case. Now, let's gather our tools. You will need an approved fuel container that is large enough to hold all the fuel from the tank. You'll also need a siphon pump. A simple hand bulb pump works great, but an electric transfer pump can make the job faster. Have some rags ready for any drips or small spills and a funnel for clean transfers. Once you're set, locate the fuel tank, which is typically at the rear of the Bobcat under a cover or the engine hood. Open the fuel cap to get access. Now, take your siphon pump and insert the intake hose deep into the fuel tank, ensuring it reaches the bottom to get as much fuel as possible. Place the other end of the hose securely into your approved fuel container. Make sure the container is sitting on the ground, lower than the Bobcat's fuel tank, as this will help gravity do some of the work. Begin pumping the siphon to start the flow of fuel. Keep a close eye on the process to avoid overfilling your container. As the tank gets close to empty, you may need to move the hose around inside the tank to suck up the remaining fuel. Once you've removed all the fuel you can, properly dispose of it. Never pour old fuel on the ground or down a drain. Take it to a local hazardous waste disposal facility or an auto repair shop that accepts used fluids. With the tank empty, you can now add fresh fuel or proceed with your maintenance. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this guide helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us create more content to help you with your equipment. See you next time.